So I'm going to read verses 16 through 23 in Colossians chapter 2. Therefore, let no one pass judgment on you in questions of food and drink, or with regard to a festival, or a new moon, or a Sabbath. These are a shadow of the things to come, but the substance belongs to Christ. Let no one disqualify you, insisting on asceticism and worship of angels, going on in detail about visions, puffed up without reason by his sensuous mind, and not holding fast to the head, from whom the whole body, nourished and knit together through its joints and ligaments, grows with the growth that is from God. If with Christ you died to the element spirits of the world, why, as if you were still alive in the world, do you submit to regulations? Do not handle, do not taste, do not touch, referring to things that all perish as they are used. These have indeed an appearance. And I got to go back. It says, according to human precepts and teachings, right? So it's like a question, basically. Paul is asking a question. All right. But these have indeed an appearance of wisdom in promoting self-made religion and asceticism and severity to the body, but they are of no value in stopping the indulgence of the flesh. And it's a lot of people, man, in this world who are false teachers and false prophets who preach legalism, who preach, well, if you don't do this, God is not going to accept you. If you don't do that, God is not going to accept you. No, God is not going to accept you if you don't have faith in Jesus Christ. But if you say you believe in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, and you truly believe, he's going to accept you into his kingdom, right? Despite your shortcomings, because we all fall short of God's glory. All of us are sinners, and you can try to tell a person to do this and do that and do this, and you got to follow these rules and these regulations, and because this is what the religion says, it ain't gonna stop you from sinning, because the person who's telling you these things are going to sin. You gonna make mistakes and you gonna fall on your walk with Christ. Y'all need to free up y'all minds, free up your conscience, man. This is a letter that Paul sent, well, a part of the letter that Paul sent to the Colossae church, to tell the people, man, why he's in jail, don't be out here, listening to false prophets and false teachers. All right. Stand firm in your faith in Jesus Christ. Keep a clean conscience, right? Don't allow nobody to come and tell you, you got to follow the old laws of the old covenant. We under a new covenant of grace. All right. By the grace of God, we are saved. All right. But we got to have faith in Jesus Christ. That's going to equal our obedience, which means faith equals action, right? You going to bear the fruits. You feel me? You going to practice, you know what I'm saying? The Bible. You feel me? You going to do the right things because you know it's right to do it. You ain't just going to, abuse God